The man is here.
A competitor who never backs down from a fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Alexa can flip on a dime. You never know what her mental state is going to be at any given moment of the match.
Little Miss Bliss has arrived.
And her opponent from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
It seems like Alexa is back from the dark side, but she brought back a friend, Lily.
I wish she hadn't.
Oh, don't be jealous, Saxton. We know your favorite doll recently popped.
As wicked and as twisted as ever.
That's the Alexa Bliss the WWE Universe knows and loves. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch trending worldwide right now.
I think more people are actually watching the man, Becky Lynch, Corey.
Why? Why would you think that?
Because Becky has a wide range of popularity with the WWE Universe. Haven't you noticed?
And Alexa Bliss doesn't? Alexa caters to people that have taste, that know a genuine good thing when they see it. People watching for Becky are bandwagon hoppers. They'll follow whatever the latest trend is. A bunch of meme chasers. The worst people. Oh, God. Oh. Check out this power in the corner. Snake eyes.
Systematic attack on the arm for Becky.
That can make an opening for her.
And one more for good measure.
You want to control the tempo. You want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Boom! Gets the reversal. What a counter. Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. From the top. Oh, crash and burn.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. A nice shot by Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss in position.
Insult to injury.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Yeah, but she still has a lot left in the tank.
Oh, strong impact. Oh, and return fire from Lynch. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
Drop toe hold.
Face first.
What a shot.
Oh. Each shot landing with a little bit more venom.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh!
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Ooh!
Ooh!
Exhaustion setting in, and now these two just pummeling the hell out of each other.
Oh, getting the better of that exchange.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
It's got a cinched in to disarm her.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got...
Arm is trapped, but she gets away. This might be the beginning of the end.
Manhandle slam.
Alexa's chances are dwindling.
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Bliss showing that she's 10 feet of fight in a 5-foot package.
And Becky Lynch is nothing if not a thinking woman's competitor. Surely she's already thinking about her next steps. Lynch is maintaining the advantage.
Yeah, that fiery offense from Becky haltering Alexa. Alexa might be able to start mounting something here.
But Alexa has to push now while the window's open. Trapped in a tough situation, trying to find her way out. And she does.
Oh, nasty fall. Uh-oh. Out of the blue, Bliss gets countered.
Brings down a hammer to turn the tide.
Alexa Bliss toying with her opponent a little bit.
Stop cold with the boot. Oh, look at Becky. Down she goes.
Reaching the ropes, and the hold has to be broken. Lynch looking to expunge Alexa.
Shutting that down with the back. Alexa Bliss.
DDT. Does Bliss finish the job here?
2. Oh, not yet. They just got the shoulder up.
There is no doubting the desire of Becky Lynch. You don't take that punishment and get up unless there's a yearning in your body to be the best.
Look at Alexa Bliss, guys. She can't believe it. She thought she had it in the bag. Oh, the torque on the knee.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Driven into the steel steps.
We knew we were in for something special, but Becky and Alexa are going beyond their limits tonight.
I am honestly at a loss to describe what exactly I'm seeing.
She could be on her way to a countout.
Becky Lynch wins.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Alexa Bliss can't believe the outcome of this match.
Alexa Bliss can't believe it, and neither can Corey. Alexa brought all of her 5 feet of fury, but it wasn't enough to beat the man.
Listen to all these people. I hope they all twist their ankles when they jump off the Becky Lynch bandwagon and go crawling back to the heels of Bliss.
A woman obsessed with championship gold.
Because Roxanne knows what she's worth.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
A woman with a proven championship mentality.
And she believes she's now the version of herself that she needed to be.
Do you doubt her, Saxton? She's one of only 3 women to hold the NXT Women's title more than once.
So much success, so young.
Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. This is the woman whom many declare the best luchadora in the world.
There's a chilling calmness that emanates from the Dark Angel.
And her opponent from San Fernando, Chile,
Stephanie Vaquer is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Vaquer leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut.
The Dark Angel is always prepared to take her opponents straight to hell.
And she loves to add insult to injury as well.
Stephanie Vaquer set for action. She's an international sensation who has very quickly made a name for herself here in WWE.
Yeah, she's made her intentions quite clear. It doesn't matter if you're friend or foe. If you're in the way of Stephanie Vaquer and her goals, then you better watch out.
Yeah, Byron. She doesn't let her emotions get the better of her once the bell rings. She's all business.
Roxanne Perez is in the other corner, and you just know she's ready to go here. This young woman is not easy to take down or out.
Yeah, you can call her stubborn, but Perez has a toughness and tenacity well beyond her years.
Call her an elbow. Being overtaken here, driven into the corner. Bam!
Lands a timely reversal. And now propped up in the corner.
Oh, back elbow. Hoisting up their opponent before a backbreaker. But there's more work to be done. Another punishing backbreaker. And if your back goes, everything goes. It's the quickest way to immobilize someone.
Corey, have any advice for Roxanne Perez in this one? Anything Roxanne would do well to remember?
Roxanne's got to make sure to keep her cool here, Cole. She can't get frustrated or let any perceived slight cloud her judgment. If Roxanne can keep her cool, she can dominate like she's done plenty of times before.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
She may have just slowed Roxanne down a bit there.
This isn't anything you can't fight back from by any means.
Whoa, just floating through the air.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Such intensity from Stephanie.
A narrow escape.
Sharp knee.
Caught by surprise.
Oh, her shoulders are down. This could be it.
And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Still a ways to go in this match based on that. Oh, catastrophic damage on the back. Cinching in the arm wringer, and met with a right hand.
Stephanie with the counter. Gets lifted into position.
someone call a dentist.
Stop to the gut.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Turning the tables. Buster.
That is it.
And Vaquer gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Perez showing a veteran-like mindset to pull that off.
What a clothesline!
Ouch. Stephanie Vaquer turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Headed back into the ring. Go ahead and
Eat defeat.
might have her shoulders down. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
She fights back with the counter.
Oh, look out. It's on now. Oof.
Big shots being fired right now. Now the competitor letting up.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Ooh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. Spin kick to the midsection.
It's cinched in. This could be over.
She's in trouble. How much more?
Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Ooh, what did the elbow counters that? Oh.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
And she's coming back to the ring.
Stephanie Vaquer with her opponent tied up.
And there's the SVP. Vaquer with a big-time move.
2. She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Stephanie Vaquer.
Another victory in the books for Stephanie Vaquer.
We all know this is not how Perez wanted this match to go.
Yeah, and I'm sure she's going to take this loss very well.
The EST of WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, one half of the Women's of Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair.
Bianca Belair, truly an inspirational superstar here in WWE.
Yeah, she's looked up to by fans all across the globe, as well as her peers in the locker room.
Oh, can you blame them, Byron? Bianca's a perfect example of hard work paying off.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Here comes the unholy union.
Yeah, Saxton, Byron, what are you doing? Get out from under the table. We got a match to call.
Leave me alone, Corey.
And her opponent, accompanied by Alba Fire, representing the Unholy Union from Glasgow, Scotland, Isla Dawn.
Fire and Dawn, not a team you want to cross. Have no problem cursing the competition like actually casting curses.
Yeah, you know, Cole, I heard Saxton actually had a full head of hair before he met Alba and Isla.
Hey, I still do.
A lot of it.
Does not need to be the EST, just better than Bianca for one match.
Even that's easier said than done.
The self-described modern-day witch, Isla Dawn, ready to get this match going.
Call it witchcraft, call it mind games. Isla Dawn knows exactly what she needs to do to get into her opponent's heads. And once she does, her hard-hitting style is the finishing touch to ensure her victory.
Yeah, the mental game is just as much of a threat as the physical game for a superstar like Dawn.
And that brings us to Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE. She says she's the strongest, the fastest, the toughest superstar in this industry today. And you know what, guys? I believe her.
It's hard to argue otherwise when you look at everything Bianca's accomplished in her career. If you want to have any hope of taking on the EST inside the ring, you have to be at your absolute best. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock. Boom!
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Turning the pin around.
And Bianca Belair with a quick kick out.
Clearly a bit too soon for a cover.
She turns it around with the reversal.
Tagged with a punch.
Batten down the hatches. These two are unloading.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to...
This match continues on.
Well, this matchup has been... Here we go. Bang! Both down, middle of the ring.
Wait, hold on. The managers are going at it now.
This is insanity.
Good. Good job, referee. And you too. Now, maybe...
Bianca Belair, there's the power. A number of clotheslines from Bianca. Bullseye!
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Knees up, got the knees up at the last second. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late.
Sky high.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Belair no longer looking like the toughest around after absorbing that attack.
Able to slip out of that one.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Jumping stop to the gut.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon.
Near the end of the count. Better hurry. And Dawn telling the crowd to watch her. Just in time to beat the count.
With call of the court.
This could be it for Bianca.
Turn around, the pin. The referee is missing the pin.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Looks like there's some more fight left in her.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
And Bianca turning around.
Trading back and forth blows now. Ooh. Back and forth. Neither one giving up any ground. Nothing pretty here. Just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavyweights.
Holding back. Going all out now.
I thought they were going to keep that up all night. Inverted face lock.
Driven down with an elbow to the heart.
Dawn can taste it now.
Two. It wasn't enough. She kicked out.
It had to have been instincts. That's the only explanation as to how Belair kicked out there.
That from the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.
She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
And that stops whatever Dawn and
Muscling up her opponent. You know what's next.
And the K.O.D. Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
2 count. Hangs on by a thread.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that.
Belair has to be contemplating her next step now. If that was her plan A, she needs to move to plan B.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Pinpoint precision, right on target. These women are ripping each other to shreds.
How are they moving? These combatants have been beaten to all hell. Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
With call of the quarters.
Dawn diagnosing her target. Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Victory nearly in hand for Dawn.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Taking flight. She saw that coming.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are vocal. A lot of energy in the room.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
That has to be the one that ends this.
That might have put it away. 2 count. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Isla Dawn.
A savage brawl earlier almost completely disrupted this match, but in the end, we are able to declare a winner.
Dealing with all the action we've seen here and still making it across the finish line couldn't have been easy.
They have to be exhausted at this point. Credit to them for pulling it off. Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
McCool is simply flawless.
The following is a triple threat match making her way to the ring from Palatka, Florida, Michelle McCool.
As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. McCool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself. Welcome to Vice City.
And her opponents, first from Miami, Florida, Lola Vice.
Vice had a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
Yeah, and Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE. Lola Vice brimming with confidence.
She certainly has this crowd's attention.
Elektra Lopez is a woman who knows how to make power moves.
All business, all attitude.
And representing Legado del Fantasma from San Juan, Puerto Rico, Elektra Lopez.
Well, we know Lopez is willing to do whatever it takes to win, and she proved that by joining Legado del Fantasma.
Lopez is not afraid to cut corners. She even prefers it.
It's because Elektra does what winners do, which is why she's a winner. Elektra Lopez is not someone you want to get on the bad side of.
I'm going to be honest, Corey. I'm not sure Elektra has a good side.
Well, she just doesn't like you.
Each superstar will try to keep an eye on each opponent in this triple threat match. For this competition, we have Michelle McCool, Lola Vice, and Elektra Lopez.
It's every competitor for themselves.
Taken down. Nicely done.
And she breaks up the pin.
Connects with the kick.
What is something that is not clearly apparent in a triple threat match?
Well, there are no friends in this match. While you might team up to take down one opponent, that alliance is merely temporary. Everyone is your enemy in this, and you can't think differently at any point. Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
Oof, kick right to the gut.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ooh, a nasty kick. Kick to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Oh, look at the torque.
And that holds Michelle back. Wow.
Caught with a clothesline. Oh, look at the knee strikes. Precision strikes.
Just never had a chance to block any of those. Delivering nasty stomps. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
There's possibly an example of Lola underestimating her opponent.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Using the forearm to their advantage.
That was just wrong. You should be a better person than that. This is really bad.
She's taking things back into the ring.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. And well-timed maneuver there.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
Clearly hoping hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match. Tremendous pressure on the head and neck.
Ooh, sledgehammer to...
She could end this thing right here. Bringing up the pin right there.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Focus that attack at the base. Can't put together much offense with no base.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Forearm club.
Returning back to the ring.
Just like that, Lola evades.
Totally helpless at the moment. Down. Here's the cover.
Could be it.
Pin broken up. She saw to that. Brutal club.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Boom. What a backbreaker.
Legs caught.
The leg is... Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Ah, look at this. Pin.
She's going in for the pin.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
And she's only taking more damage at this.
Nope, pin attempt here.
She breaks it up.
What is this? Come on, ref.
Boom! Knock him down. Ouch.
What's she looking for under the ring?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
What a throw.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh, man.
He didn't need that eyebrow anyway.
Working on the leg.
Oh, arm drag.
Vicious, downright savage club right there.
Stiff elbow will break that up.
Uh-oh. I don't know what she has planned with that kendo stick.
That'll turn your lights out. Boom!
She dodges out of the way.
Ah, shin breaker.
Nasty dragon screw.
Heel hook. Into the Mega Diva tap.
The look on her face says it all. The game plan has gone awry.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
That'll rearrange the spine.
And a menacing look from Lola Vice.
Ow! Oh, man!
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
Her endurance is really being tested now.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
What a boot!
Michelle clearly wants a fight here.
Mounting. And hammering away. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
If you're looking to cause quick, sharp damage, you can't go wrong with the kendo stick.
Landing the uppercut. There are no words for the ride these fans have gone through in this match.
It has been a roller coaster, and I don't think the ups and downs are over yet.
McCool creates an opening for herself.
Elektra Lopez turning up the intimidation factor.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that.
From behind, back suplex.
She put in the work. Now she's looking for the payoff.
Kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
Connects. Saw it coming. a vital stage in this matchup, and this audience is fully aware of it.
Yeah,
for the win! Kick out. She still has life.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Arm control applied and a kick right to the midsection.
Wards off the pin at 2.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
And McCool gets stonewalled. Big back body drop.
Michelle is feeling it.
And Lopez will take things into the ring. And that can keep Lola down.
Oh.
And Lopez.
Ooh, the electric shot by Lopez.
Will Electra put it away here?
Cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
There's got to be some sense of desperation. Pin. Michelle McCool's shoulders are down.
Ending the 3 count.
Oh, man. A kendo shot.
Lopez covered. This has to do it. And stops the pin.
A little too close for comfort. Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
She kicks out with force.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Great counter by Vice.
Stomped it on belly. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems. Hammer right to the gut. She's got her down for the count. She might end it here. Stopping the ref's count just in time.
Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and
Just raining down punches. She escapes the attack. Completely controlling their opponent with the windmill gutbuster.
She's back in the ring now. Ooh, catches him with the cutter.
Oh, double hand chop.
And she reversed it. She's heading outside the ring now.
Ooh, man. Escaped that in a hurry. Dropped with a suplex.
just got clobbered. Unexpected result there.
Where is she finding the strength?
This is unreal. This is just raw power, period.
Into the cutter.
Moving into the ring. A side slam.
Uh-oh. Michelle getting out of harm's way.
Electro Lopez's
And down with the electro bomb. Michelle is out. That's it.
Disturbing impact.
just bashing them with that hammer.
She gets around the attack. Oh, this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Boom!
A running knee smash.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stomp right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
This could be it. It could end right here.
Breaks the close count.
This is insanity.
Did you expect anything less? To the face. What a redirect. 305. Has Lola settled this?
McCool Lopez might just do it.
superstars in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Lola Vice.
This triple threat victory, some would call it quite the Herculean feat.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other two tonight. I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by The Miz, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice!
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, the Women's of Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Julie!
This superstar always says there's nothing more important in the world than loyalty.
Well, someone should tell them that this is WWE. Loyalty is the least valuable currency around here.
Title defense or not, she will always leave it all in the ring.
And here's a champion who has become a real object of fascination among loyal fans.
Proof positive that when you take control of your own destiny, you can accomplish big dreams. Now that she has a title around her waist, everyone is waiting to see what happens next.
She doesn't need to worry about losing her gold tonight in this non-title match, but momentum is everything. And as a champion, you never want to be seen as slipping.
Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maurice's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined,
and vicious. We all know Maurice has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. And she's got a vindictive streak a mile wide. Or I guess they use kilometers in Quebec.
Converts it into a headlock. Oh, and maneuvering into the top wrist lock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
And wait a minute, what's the manager doing under the apron?
This is why it's good to have a manager. Good to have an ally who wants you to win as badly as you do. and will introduce any tool to produce victory.
It takes a certain level of athleticism to pull that off.
Oh, what do they have planned here? Look at this. Handstand.
Oh, that was awesome.
Uh-oh. Sliding back into the ring and completely missed the mark.
That's really leaping before you look. Could be a tide turner in this match. Locking up.
Finds a way to get into a wrist lock of their own.
And look at this, able to get wrist lock control. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught. Ooh.
Slips out with the counter and able to apply the hammerlock. The elbow, nailed it. Oh, jeez. Nasty kick.
Going for the cover here.
And a kick out. Not yet.
Super kick finds the mark.
And Maurice might have underestimated her opponent. Maurice has proven time and time again just how crafty.
No way.
Shooting star press. She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Oh, my God. Double moonsault.
And that could keep Maurice down.
And cover now for the match. Shoulder up before the count.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Wait a second, wait a second. Incredible German suplex.
Maurice's hopes are waning.
And this is what happened.
Going for the 3 count. And that'll be it. Finally a victory. What a hard-fought win.
Here is your winner, Julie!
Maurice suffering defeat tonight.
A true tragedy has befallen Maurice here tonight.
I'm sure that's what she thinks.
Make way, the Juggernaut has arrived.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, the Women's of Wrestling United States Champion, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace appears to be carved out of marble, a true specimen.
And her muscles aren't just for show. On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Now, Jordynne's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
And her opponent from Elysian Fields, Lily
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Such an incredible journey for this woman, but she knows a win tonight will take her even further.
Getting things started here, we have a superstar who's looking to prove why she deserves a shot at the title.
And there's no better way to prove herself than against the champ. I know the title isn't on the line here, but this match has major implications for her future.
Absolutely, Corey. I have a feeling this will be a landmark moment in her career.
But let's get to Jordynne Grace. You'll look at her and you know she's going to be a ferocious opponent. And if you need further evidence, just check out her past matches where she's crushed the competition all over the world.
Yeah, she is an astounding specimen for sure. Tangling with someone with Grace's impressive build and raw strength is not an easy undertaking.
Oh, look at that scope slam.
Oh, that's going to sting.
And one more for good measure. Ooh, sharp elbow.
The power of a deadlift into a military press.
Wow.
Walking around the ring.
And face first they go. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Ooh, great sequence of offense from Grace.
The attacks will not relent from Grace. Locks up.
That'll move you back. And she's beginning to look a little weary.
Jordynne putting some punishing offense on display.
Showcasing strength in this situation, pushing the opposition to the ropes. Oh!
Going for a quick cover.
And she is finally able to mount.
Reverses the pin. Shoulders down. Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage. And she gets the shoulders up.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
Yeah, she's just continuously cut off at the pass here. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
She breaks the count quick.
Not even a near fall there.
Uh-oh. Grace denies the attack.
Guided down with force. Jordynne is focused on finishing this.
Oh, right forearm to the neck.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a power slam. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Oh, and that surprises Jordynne.
Jordynne with great awareness.
Oh, boom!
Jordynne clearly wants a fight here. Holy, that was an awful landing. Being sent out like yesterday's trash. Just goes to show you the level of animosity here tonight.
And she anticipated what was coming. Boom!
Look out!
Suicide dive! And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck. Trapping both arms, rings up.
Will it get counter? Yes, not letting the submission attempt do any more damage here.
Slam down hard.
Oh, what are they going to do? Oh, look at this. Look at this power.
No way. That was a powerbomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction.
That's one of the hardest hits Grace has taken so far. Looks like she's heading back into the ring.
She's revved up and has her opponent in her sights. What a kick.
Can she do it here? She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
I think she's ready to blow the roof off this place.
Get this back into the ring now.
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible. Insult to injury. Ouch. Slips away just in time.
Double axe handle.
Michinoku driver.
Oh, this could be over.
2. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Back into the ring she goes.
Kick to the gut by Jordynne Grace. Look at the power. There it is. Juggernaut driver.
Will Grace seal the deal?
There's 2. Oh, she's still alive.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload. The heart of these competitors is showing through tonight.
The adrenaline is coursing through their veins.
She's being set up.
She countered that into her own offense. Oh, gets blasted into the steel steps.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Manages to reverse it.
What a chop. Gut wrench into the face buster. Whoa. Kip up as well. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
She's looking to go top rope here.
Looking to finish it off.
Oh, bad landing. That's not what she had planned.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
Oh, what a drop kick.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Lariat.
And Grace falls to a counter.
Oh, my!
Calculating the next move here. Oh, look at this. She wants to take this thing to the outside.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Bam! She flipped that attack around. Going up to the top now.
From the top. Look out below. Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Oh, setting them up.
Canadian Destroyer.
And Grace gets rocked again by some well-timed offense.
Grace is running up against the real challenge here.
Spinning kick to the gut. Grace denies the attack.
She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, my goodness.
What a match.
It's total madness in here.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
She better hurry or she'll get counted out.
and the referee deemed this one a countout.
The winner looks a bit let down that this is the way the match ended. Perhaps they should have tried to break the count at the end there.
Now this is a cohesive unit. This is Metaphor's world. We're all just living in it.
The following contest is a triple threat tag team match. On the way to the ring, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in Metaphor.
Katana Chance, the Warriors of NXT.
And the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
They love to have fun, but they are all business inside the ring. You know, Carter and Chance were a team long before NXT even had a women's tag team division.
And it's paid off because this team is the team to beat in all of WWE.
Make way for the evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io is done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Gentlemen, are you ready? I think Dakota Kai is about to get her kick.
I see what you did there. Look at that intimidating scowl.
And representing Damage Control from Auckland, New Zealand, Dakota Kai.
A world-traveled competitor has taken her game to the next level, since joining Damage Control.
Well, some would say Kai's got a questionable attitude. But besides that, she's proven she will do anything to win.
Well, now she has even more help in the form of Damage Control.
Multiple teams facing off in this tornado tag match.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package.
And the shoulders up. Still too early in this match.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney. Golly. Oh, roundhouse kick. But then to Sky.
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable.
When you're in a no disqualification match, it's essential that you unleash your inner brutality. This is no time to hold back and act like the rules still matter.
It's the truth. This is a match condition you have to lean into, or you are in for a world of hurt. She's struggling and looking like an easy target. My, oh my, what elevation.
Back elbow smash, nothing fancy. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Beautiful combo for the victory. Think it's up.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
Turns the tables. Shoulders down. She's able to kick out before the refs count.
Maybe just testing the waters with that one.
Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Russian leg sweep. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
Hurricane.
And perhaps Dakota Kai's confidence got a bit shaken there.
And it's time to play the game, as they say, with this sledgehammer.
Straight into the pin. But no helping their teammate out there.
Full Nelson. Whack. This is turning. It makes the cover.
Counter stop. It's not over yet. But then to Kai.
Double stomp. Kick lands.
Here's a snap bear.
Oh, wait.
Kick right to the face.
Oof. Get yourself out of harm's way.
She's got her pin. Stopping the referee's count. She's kept this one alive.
And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
Agility like that from the top.
But now she has a chance to win it here. Bringing up the pin attempt on the teammate. And Io gets reversed. Bang! Set out of the ring the hard way.
That had to have taken an incredible amount of leverage to pull off on someone so much bigger.
Snap married over.
Goes down low with the drop kick.
Then we see Kai. Kai with a nice turnaround. Enziguri.
Ooh, merciless look.
This could be trouble.
Effective counter.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
She could end it here. Stopping the pin. She's going up now. Going up high.
From the top.
But meanwhile, here's Legend.
Trying to end this match here and now.
Gets the shoulder up and one.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it. Watching her prey rise. We know what she's looking for here.
Oh, man.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. She's starting to struggle here.
to the gut.
Arm wringer. Right hand will counter. Ah, jumping cutter. This capacity crowd is really willing these guys.
Io looking for a submission, face first, into the Koji clutch.
This could.
Oh, that would have been.
Oh, look out. She continues to fight off her opponent.
Belly to back suplex.
Dakota Kai picking up speed. Round the bases we go. And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Mat slam with some attitude.
Oh, what a chop.
That'll light you up. And she's set right into that corner.
Clubbing blow.
Oh, and back of the elbow. Being carried around now. And Kane covers. This could do it. And she fights it off.
I don't believe it. Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down.
And that's it. Scores the win for the team.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Last Legend,
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
A win's a win, and it's also all that matters here in WWE. Good job.
A good old girl who now has a fatal influence.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
A woman who respects no one and creates her own rules.
Yeah, there's no sunshine or rainbows where JC Jane walks.
And her partner from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
Jane is the multiple-time NXT Women's Tag Champion, co-holder of the longest reign in that title's history.
And we are only seeing the start of JC Jane's dominance.
Already so accomplished, I can't wait to see what JC does next.
Well, you won't have to wait much longer, Cole.
The Kabuki Warriors have arrived.
An unstoppable and dangerous duo who are always in control.
And Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
The Kabuki Warriors are somehow both laid back and intimidating as they head to the ring.
But once the bell rings, Asuka and Kairi are both about as vicious as they come.
Asuka and Kairi on the same page, the same frequency, even the same wavelength.
And when they work in tandem, there is no team more destructive than the Kabuki Warriors.
This match is underway with the outspoken Fatal Influence ready for action here.
Fatal Influence know that they are the example by which all other superstars are measured. They scratched and clawed for everything to get to WWE, unlike some of their opponents.
They're certainly not shying away from telling everyone on the roster exactly how they feel.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen. Gets driven into the corner.
A quick reversal from her.
Go for the win.
Shoulders are down for the victory.
And she kicks out. And her opponent isn't going to hand her a fast win.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, sit-out slam.
Uh-oh.
Oh, scattered that one.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
Whoa, what a Hurricane Rana. It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
And Henley able to reverse that.
Tag's made.
Whips across the ring. Flying shoulder block.
Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Slingshot.
Ooh, a heinous rake to the back.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Kairi gets that sent right back to her. Spine buster.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out. Ooh, elbow strike.
She gets put in the corner.
Smashed with a forearm.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Ooh, DDT delivered.
One counter met by another.
Neckbreaker.
Ooh.
Oh, an apron slap.
Disrespectful.
Adding a level of insult with that kind of physicality.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
You really can't do this all on your own. That's what your teammate is for. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Face first with a waistlock takedown. Blow to the abdomen gets them out of that. Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
And she's tagging out.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Middle rope.
Oof, nobody home.
Uh-oh.
There it is. Reversal. And that might put Fallon on her heels.
Yeah, Kyrie showed us something.
And getting the cover here. An easy kick out there.
Not even close.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. In off the tag here. Knee lift in the corner, rocks the jaw.
Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
She kicks out with authority after two.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
And Sane able to counter. Oh, Sane fell right into that one.
Oh, man.
DDT plants them.
And here's Asuka in off the tag. She turns that attack away.
Needed a midsection and a kick to the back. Pow, what a shot.
And she makes the tag. Just like that, she turned it around.
That'll stop you in your tracks. Sane looking to put this thing away. Uh-oh, the anchor. Breaking up the hold there. Dodge is out of the way. Tag it in.
And retaliates with a counter. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Tag made, double team action now.
Wow.
Vicious. Working on their arm.
And countered with a knuckle sandwich. Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah.
On the throat in the corner.
She's going for the victory. Breaks the count.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Asuka looks to capitalize after the reversal.
A brutal series of strikes.
Oh, Kyrie Sane walking the plank.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Misses the target.
Sent to the...
Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Cover.
There it is, making sure her team stays in this one. Asuka's in position. It's inevitable from here.
Asuka with the Asuka lock.
The Asuka lock.
Uh-oh.
And now
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
this looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
There's not a single person sitting in this arena.
It's pandemonium, Cole.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest.
JC. Asuka shoulders her down. And she fights it off.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Big punch finds its mark. Oh, right in the solar plexus.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Tag. Oh. Wow.
Oh. Moonsault. Tag made. Opponent off the ropes. Double hip toss.
And a kick to boot.
Oof. Insult to injury. JC sidestepped out of the way.
Wow. Elbow.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Oh. Middle rope. Missile drop kick.
Hit the target.
Cover. Asuka for the win. No, she kicks out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
Sent right into the corner. Here comes her partner.
Foot right to the belly.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. She completely missed there. Oh, what a kick. Hip attack. Coming. Tag made. Double team coming. Up to the top rope. Way up high.
Diving elbow drop. And it could all be over for Henley.
Makes a cover. Not so fast. Taking off from the ropes.
What do you say? I mean, this is... Got it. What a tag match we just saw.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, the Kabuki Warriors.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
I don't think this is the example that Fatal Influence had in mind when they stepped through the curtain tonight. Here's a woman who lives to fight.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Next level methodical, always gets what she wants.
Liv Morgan rocked Judgment Day, captured the Women's Championship, and most importantly, seduced Dom.
Well, Liv Morgan proved she could win the big one. She completed her revenge tour, and now we're about to see what's next. Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponent, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
Here's the bell. This match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor.
Trying to get the early win with this pin.
And fends off the pinfall.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Brought down with that maneuver.
Driven down face first. No doubt she's looking to end her here. Oh.
What a forearm. Morgan gets intercepted.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Amongst the women of WWE, Bayley isn't really seen as a powerhouse, Corey. How does she compensate for that supposed weakness in her game?
With cunning strategy, Cole. Bayley knows she won't win matches with quick, bombastic offense, so she slowly wears her opponents down. Using well-planned offense, she chips away at them until they completely lose the will to compete.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Look at that counter from...
Forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridge it out?
Incredible.
running clothesline.
Escapes out of that attack.
Brutality. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Drop kick on target.
Rising to her feet, and she's going to be met with something fierce.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh! Bringing the focus to the temple, hoping to disorient.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Liv is heading up top.
From the top.
Diving senton. And Bayley met with some resistance there.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. She just won't stay down.
She manages to reverse it. Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. Oh, right to the chest.
Oh, here it comes. Bayley to belly. Bayley put every ounce of disdain she has into that move.
The competitive spirit is alive and well in this one.
Yeah, I think these superstars are actually fairly eager to test themselves against one another.
That means they recognize each other as being legitimate threats to their own ambitions.
Oh, gosh. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
Watching.
Big splash. Fends it off. Good counter.
Nice Japanese arm drag. Bayley could be thinking about the end.
Rose plant. Is Bayley closing this out?
And staying with it into the cover. 2.
Nah, she kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
Bayley feeling like she was just robbed of the opportunity to gain the fall.
She knew how to evade that.
Jumping complete shot.
Does that finish Bayley off?
Makes the cover. Wow, just barely making it out.
Bayley was narrowly in the throes of a 3 count, but had the wherewithal to force her shoulder up.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she'd finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
This has clearly become a more grueling fight than anyone could have imagined.
It's as if these superstars came out here tonight.
Oh! And Bayley trying to build some momentum, trying to climb back into this match, and this could be her opportunity, Corey.
Bayley's got the pedal to the metal, full speed ahead. Here she comes.
Ouch. Wow, clubbing blow to the back. Oh, just cover for the win. Kick out. She still has life.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective.
Nicely countered with a hard-hitting DDT.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Hairpin mat slam.
Oh, my goodness.
Just punishing their opponent.
Liv Morgan needs to figure this out.
Great strategy by Bayley, wearing down her opponent with well-planned offense. Not trying to win this match with one big hit.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end. And now thrown back into the ring. Making way toward the top rope. Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
To the sky.
Cover on Bayley. This could be the end. No! Kick out at 2.
The muscle memory's got to be taken over now. Pure instinct to kick out before 3.
Catches the leg.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
The Achilles lock.
I think it's over, Michael. And one boot is all it took to find her escape.
Uh-oh. Jawbreaker.
Call the dentist.
Morgan on the receiving end.
To the back of the knee. Spiked with the rose plant.
Can Bayley take advantage?
2. Byron, do you think that might be the biggest win of her career?
I think you could certainly make that point. Oh, look out. She's not taking this loss easily. But she was ready for her. All the way to the outside of the ring.
Talk about a sore sport.
And now she can truly enjoy her victory.
The Prodigy is here.
And she is angry, and she is vengeful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar.
Especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
So much success, so young.
Maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne.
And her opponent from San Diego, California, the Women's of Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Julie!
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
The champ has said she wants to make a statement with tonight's match, and the entire division needs to take note.
And we're about to get things going here with the young and hungry Roxanne Perez, the self-proclaimed prodigy.
Well, Roxanne's body of work speaks for itself. This is a superstar who knows what it takes to be a winner, what it takes to be a champion here in WWE. That's what puts Roxanne a cut above a number of her colleagues, even at such a relatively young age.
Yeah, Corey, Perez has proven herself to be extremely driven, extremely tenacious, and we're somehow only still scratching the surface of what this young woman can do.
But then you have a champion standing there without any worries about her championship being taken away from her. Might be too relaxed, if you ask me.
Well, she can't lose her title, but she can certainly lose some respect if she doesn't meet the competition with aggression.
Clean knee to the face.
Leg being manipulated with that maneuver. We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Ooh, stomping. Ouch.
Roxanne now has a leg up in this match.
Roxanne has everything going how she wants it.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
All tied up now. Strong shove there.
Slam! What impact! Big impact to the back of the neck. Uh-oh, look out. Double leg drop.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Fez press takes him down.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
She got the cover here.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Ooh.
Corey, what's one thing Roxanne needs to focus on in this match?
Above all else, Cole, Roxanne's going to need to focus on her ability to adapt. It's arguably Roxanne's greatest strength as a competitor, and it's allowed her to always have an answer, no matter the opponent. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
Great drop kick.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Draped over the top rope. Northern Lights suplex rolls through. What's coming next?
Oh, my gosh.
Brainbuster.
Cover on Perez. This could do it. 3, no!
What a match.
Great reaction from Perez. Drop kick.
Right on the money.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
And able to beat Perez to the punch.
She's ready to go all out, and she's letting her opponent know it. Ow! Springboard, but nobody home.
Clubbing blow. She counters it.
Oh, my God. No way. Good call.
Invert with the cover.
This might be it.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just will not go away.
Oh, clothesline.
Perez looks out of it.
And the cover. Almost had her, but she gets the shoulder up.
What is it going to take to keep her down?
The answer might be more than her opponent can offer.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Oh, saw it coming. Got it.
Wrestling down.
It's cinched in. This could be fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Wicked kick to the face.
Roxy.
Time for her to go home.
Oh, no, wait a minute.
Kicking out in time.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge.
Right to the spine. This has become a monumental struggle for these competitors.
It is down to who still has the energy. On the middle rope, what a fence press. Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there. Power in the impact of the German suplex.
Turned it around with a reversal.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters. All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this.
And a drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed.
Super kick. No, she kicks out.
You got a question. How much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Wow, look at that agility.
Posted all the way up.
Brainbuster. Cover on Perez. This could do it. Digging deep for a kick out.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron. Lifted into the fireman's carry. Launched into a roundhouse kick. Put in the corner now. Putting her in a dangerous position. Putting it all on the line. Is Daredevil looking for the W?
Avalanche Hurricane Rana.
Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself.
Heading back into the ring now.
German
suplex. Immediate cover after the impact. And she fights it off. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
Perez caught by surprise.
Clothesline. Off with their head. Roxanne's got to dig deep now.
Cover. Picked up the victory. Roxanne Perez simply came up short this time around.
I'm sure we're going to hear some excuses from Perez after this loss.
Oh, Roxy doesn't need excuses, Saxton. She needs revenge.
Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind the Miz.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse!
Well, Maryse often uses her charm to get what she wants.
Well, she's as cunning as she is stunning. Maryse has conquered the ring and the world of reality television.
Oh, get on your feet. It is time once again to feel the glow.
The atmosphere changes when Naomi enters.
And her opponent from Orlando, Florida, Naomi!
Naomi is a woman who wastes no time mixing it up.
Naomi, one of the most innovative athletes in the women's locker room.
We are about to witness an insane display of athleticism.
Buckle up. Here we go.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
And Naomi looks fired up as this match officially gets underway.
We all know that Naomi has the type of athleticism that can set the tone of a match immediately. And when Naomi's in control, there's nothing more fun to watch in all of WWE.
Naomi definitely looking to feel the glow tonight.
Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maryse's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined,
and vicious. We all know Maryse has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done. And she's got a vindictive streak a mile wide.
Move over, Byron. Let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Stops that offense from connecting. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Could she end it here? And she kicks out at two.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
And she's returning fire. Looking stunned here, guys. Corey, what do you think Maurice needs to focus on in this match?
Maurice has a vicious streak, Cole, and I can absolutely see her channeling that to her advantage. Maurice can't be afraid of bending the rules, and it might actually do her a world of good here.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
No. Suicide dive! My God, launched like a ballistic missile.
Showing zero regard for anyone's well-being. About to be the proverbial one-legged man in the you-know-what kicking contest.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Boom! A little back trample there, and okay. I respect those moves.
Step up pin, Ziggler.
A pin. This might do it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Jawbreaker.
Their opponent's head is trapped and driven down.
And the...
Guys, do you hear that?
I sure do. What is going on?
No, wait, we don't need an interruption right now. We've got a great matchup going on. We don't need extra company.
The more the merrier.
Turn around, turn around!
Oh, no! Man! And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight.
The cover! No! 2 count!
Obviously still has some fight left.
Good golly, Miss Molly!
Oh, what a boot.
Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming. Able to save herself there.
Naomi! Feel the glow!
There it is, cinched in.
Bending the body in ways... Let's go! She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something better in mind.
She is slow to get up, and she won't be able to evade what's coming. From the ropes, crash landing. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
Maurice going for the pin. She breaks the ref's count.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
She's looking to end her right now.
Went for the springboard and miss.
Caught in a bad spot.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days. She's on noodle legs, not looking good.
From the top rope. Oh, and she had Naomi's number.
Maurice with a stop, now setting up her opponent for a little French pen. Prying apart her opponent's fingers. Needs to find a way out of this hold. And she does.
Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Oof.
Just going all out with every blow. Drop kick to the face. Not sure how much more Maurice can take.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here.
Dropping the leg.
She's bringing the fight outside. And heading up top.
You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
From the top rope.
Oh, she missed.
With the counter.
And enziguri.
Stop. Maurice's hopes are waning.
Yeah, Naomi's at full throttle.
Full Nelson cinched in into a sit-out slam. Naomi making a statement.
Could that be enough?
For the win. Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
What else does Naomi need to do? She's fought so hard, but still can't close it out.
Opponent on the apron, a precarious position here.
Spiked with a heat seeker.
Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that.
And an answer from her.
And Maurice needed it.
Maurice with a French kiss.
Nothing more Naomi can do.
Shoulders are down. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
Naomi will not be extinguished. Naomi.
Haymaker after haymaker. Ooh! Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Slugging away with everything they've got. So much pride, so much resiliency on display. Oh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all around.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
Shows
Maurice with the French kiss. Maurice might just have it.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Kicks out, just kicked out.
I'm in shock. After everything thrown her way tonight, Naomi is still in this.
But if we see one more devastating move again, this can be over. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Cashing in on that effort.
Two. And a victory here tonight.
Here is your winner, Maurice!
And was able to push aside the metaphorical noise in this one and secure the victory.
Look, you have to celebrate the fact they won it all by themselves.
Were you watching the same match, Corey? They clearly had some assistance.
Okay, Saxton, and in basketball, does the person who throws the assist get the point? No, my point stands.
What?
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, we know Blair Davenport has a boundless capacity for savagery, and I'm pretty sure it's about to be placed on display here tonight.
Here's a woman who has plans to send a message to the women's locker room every time she steps into the ring.
Yeah, hoping to strike fear in the hearts of the entire division, as she's done in the past.
Has been a master of mind games already, and she's only getting started. Big, bad, and ready to brawl.
And her opponent, accompanied by J.D. McDonough from Rio Grande Valley, Texas, Raquel Rodriguez.
Raquel's such a proud competitor, always shows incredible strength and resilience.
Rodriguez is always locked in on getting the win, too.
Look at her physique. Look at the size of her back.
Well, Raquel Rodriguez also has a great personality, even though every time I ask, she won't share her workout tips with me.
That's okay, Saxton. You couldn't survive Raquel's warm-up.
This one's underway, and Raquel Rodriguez is not someone who freezes in big situations. The more on the line, the more focused Raquel becomes.
Raquel straight bulldozes over her opponents. You can't bet against Raquel Rodriguez, no matter who her opponent is.
Raquel possesses such size and strength that her defense turns into offense on contact.
And Blair Davenport is as cold-hearted as they come. She doesn't care who she steps on to reach the top of WWE.
And why would she, Saxton? There's only one way to the top, and Blair Davenport knows what she needs to do. Ooh. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. Aggressive shove there.
Corey, what do you want to see from Blair Davenport tonight?
I want to see Blair up her trademark intensity. The more vicious and focused she can be tonight, the easier it'll be for Davenport to capture the win.
Some serious harm.
Snap swing, neck breaker.
She goes for the quick pin. Quick kick out from her there.
She's trying to drain some energy with that early cover.
Foot to the midsection.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oof. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle from the top. Elbow drop. Turns it into a pin attempt. 2. And they kick out at 2.
You have to think this match is starting to take its toll. Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Slam.
Davenport's plans for division domination clearly being challenged with that.
Rodriguez put a lot of power into that one. Her opponent may have underestimated her a bit.
Good Lord! What a slam!
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Fends off the 3 count.
No celebrations yet.
Raquel's in position. It's inevitable from here. And Raquel Rodriguez with an epic Tejana bomb. And that can keep Blair down.
Into the pinfall for the victory. And a victory! What a win she picks up here tonight.
Here is your winner, Raquel Rodriguez.
Blair Davenport comes out on the losing end here.
And it's Raquel Rodriguez who leaves here the winner.
Raquel Rodriguez, the personification of unbridled power, standing victorious. Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
Fallon's been a huge disruptor in the women's division for the simple fact that she won't be intimidated.
There's nothing mysterious about Fallon Henley. Tons of attitude, and she comes at you full force.
One of Fallon's favorite hobbies is to call people out. It's going to get rough around here. JC Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
And her partner from Tampa, Florida, JC Jane.
JC is willing to do what's necessary and ready to be savage if she has to.
If she has to, she's usually in a hurry to hurt the competition. Jane continually gets in trouble by bad-mouthing the competition.
But she isn't shy about backing it up in the ring, Byron. Here comes a collection of shooting stars with unlimited potential.
There's no stopping the metaphor.
And accompanied by Noam Dar, Jakara Jackson, and Lash Legend, Metaphor.
A self-proclaimed supergroup of sorts.
But you can't deny the look's on point, the in-ring is on point, and so is the swagger.
As deep a bond as any team in WWE, always rooting for each other, always supportive, always having each other's backs.
How's that old saying go, Cole? Life is difficult when you're not in metaphor.
That's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Metaphor looking to get the W here in this one.
A collection of out-of-this-world talents. That is Metaphor. They clearly have all the personality and all the swagger, but don't forget that Metaphor can get it done in the ring.
Yeah, Corey, you never want to bet against the Metaphor crew. They have a habit of surprising everyone.
And then we have the accomplished team of Fatal Influence staring them down from the other side of the ring.
Since joining forces, these women have seemed unstoppable. Accomplished in their own right, this formation has seen them become even more dominant in the ring. At this point, I don't think anything is going to be able to prevent Fatal Influence from reaching the top.
Dropping the elbow. Going up to the turnbuckle here.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to...
Flying. Diving shoulder tackle. All that size and momentum landing with a sickening thud.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
There's the suplex. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Punch lands. Fallon Henley has lost any sense of command in this one.
This can't be how Fallon envisioned tonight going.
Oh, it's a handful of hair. That's disrespectful.
Win at any cover now.
Isn't enough to keep her down.
Gets the shoulder up after one.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
And Henley able to reverse that.
There's the tag.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Double shoulder block.
It's got to be demoralizing when you're the combatant on the wrong side of the double team. Maybe you want to rework the game plan about now.
Slingshot.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? He can't be acting like this. Lands face first. Mistake made by Jane.
The ref gets that weapon out of the way of the action. How insulting is that?
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it.
Roundhouse kick, man.
How are they going to get away with this?
Oh, this is bull.
She's not going quietly into the good night here, making things very interesting.
Oh, flapjack.
Gosh, landing face first.
Lift off. Axe handle from the middle rope.
That physical nature of Jane's being met head on.
Yeah, Legend came prepared for this matchup.
A devastating landing. Choke slam.
JC's in big jeopardy here.
What are we going to see here? Backpack face buster.
Can that keep JC down?
Going for the cover. That's one way to break up a pin attempt. Oh, look at a torch of their opponent.
Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good.
Oh, man.
Being set up in the corner for something.
JC isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Jane was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of her own in.
Oh. Wicked chop. Looking helpless right now.
Sends her to the outside. The wheels are turning.
Just disrespecting their opponent in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. Tag made. Kick to the stomach.
Lifts their opponent's legs.
Alley-oop. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
scooped up, and check out this power.
Oh, and a powerful swinging backbreaker.
What a display of strength here.
Tag made.
Oh!
Ah, a shot to the back.
Leading her into the corner now.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh, she was ready with the counter.
Sliding out of danger there.
Power drop kick.
Elbow drop.
Oh my, devastating impact to the back. Lands an elbow.
She got put to the test there.
Fallon looking to push the advantage after that.
Jakara reverses.
These two have learned each other so well.
Hits the cutter.
Taking advantage of the opportunity. Knew what Jakara had coming. These competitors are pushing themselves beyond their limits.
Yeah, it's definitely not every night we see a match like this. Followed up by another to the chest.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Stomping down.
Man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Alan Henley.
Henley with a hoedown.
Did Henley just close this out?
And she stops the count.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him? A series of hammer fists raining down. There's the tag.
Tag. She got there.
And JC Jane gets all of the discus big boot.
Follows up. Shoulders down. And the count stopped short of 2.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
And she quickly turned that around. Oh my, what a splash. She's lost some of her stamina at this stage.
I expect a tag soon here. Have to take the chance to get your win back deep into the match.
Placed against the turnbuckles.
What now?
Oh, yikes. A stomp to the guts.
Oh, a big boot. And now Lash for the win.
Oh, the ref getting in the middle of it.
Double team from Jackson and Legend. Off the tag.
The cutter.
That might end JC's chances.
Cover.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Jakara Jackson and Lash Legend Meta 4.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
I don't think this is what Fatal Influence had in mind here tonight.
Yeah, Saxton, but hopefully they can use this loss as a learning opportunity.
Ready for this tag team matchup here tonight. Should be a good one, and confidently making their way to the ring. A sneak attack.
Well, we knew the tag team division was heating up. I didn't realize it had boiled over.
Yeah, you can't just jump the tag team like this. They're scheduled for a match.
Well, they can't, but they just did, Saxton.
And now these two marching down to the ring. What are they? Are they going to replace this team or something?
It appears to be exactly what their intent is.
No, there's no way. The official cannot allow this to happen.
Well, these two teams have wanted to get their hands on each other for quite some time, and it appears the moment has arrived.
We're not going to get the match we thought we were going to get, but we're going to get a match.
I'm still wondering what kind of condition the team that got attacked is in.
Well, after a shocking surprise attack while entering, this match is finally underway.
Always unfortunate to see violence before the bell like that. It just puts a big asterisk on this match.
Make all the annotations you want in the record books. A W is a W. This is about winning by any means necessary.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Partner gets tagged in. Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
That just reverberated throughout the entire building. Talk about making a statement. Sent hard into the corner.
Dawn with a nice turnaround.
Finds the roll-up.
Gets the shoulder up.
She probably didn't expect it to put her away there, but she's put her on notice.
Ooh.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Tag is made.
Flying with the moonsault.
Down for the pin.
And she kicks out, already having to expel so much unnecessary energy this early on.
Belair was scouted there.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. A string of counters. Taken out with double knees. Boom!
Brought down. Dawn perhaps lost a bit of her focus there.
And gets sent right into the corner.
Oh, she retaliates.
Dawn steers clear there.
Backdrop suplex. Punch straight to the face, stays off the attack. What a shot. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Got him seeing shadows.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Extremely painful hold there.
In off the tag.
She got the tag. Bam. Super kick. Boom. Read that one.
Ooh, right to the arm.
Oh, with authority. It looked like Jade wasn't able to defend against that. She gets bounced into the corner.
Look at this, going right after the left arm. Gotta hurt. Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
There's the tag. When we talk about truly heated rivalries, this is exactly the level of intensity we mean.
Yeah, these superstars have been eagerly awaiting this moment.
This is their best chance yet to settle things once and for all.
Up high.
That's not what she was looking for there. Ooh, the cover. She's going for it. She kicks out at 1.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Double axe handle.
Tag made. What does this team have in store for here? Uh-oh. DDT! Wheelbarrow suplex!
Serious jeopardy for Dawn.
Save made by the teammate.
Not a moment too soon.
The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star. Bianca Belair, the powerful
KOD. Belair displaying power.
2 count.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill.
Despite starting off with a bit of a setback, color me impressed with this victory.
Yeah, Corey, there was reason to be concerned early on, but able to pull out the win in the end.
I'm still impressed with the ability to turn the tables back in your favor.
Yeah, I don't think any of us expected that. Here comes the Juggernaut.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Austin, Texas, the Women's of Wrestling United States Champion, Jordynne Grace.
The woman who crossed the line to come to WWE and dominate.
Memorable debut at the Royal Rumble. Still as a women's world champion elsewhere, then officially joined WWE a year later.
Jordynne Grace is here to make quite an impact.
The weapon of mass seduction is here.
And her opponent from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Started her career as a WCW Nitro girl before becoming one of the most beloved divas.
Stacy's got legs meant for dancing and kicking people's heads off.
Well, Stacy Keibler is certainly taking a unique path to superstardom.
Yeah, she did it her way.
This should be a hard-fought, explosive match with an athlete like Jordynne Grace in the mix.
You took the words right out of my mouth, Cole. Grace sets a very high bar for in-ring physicality and power. She's ready to steamroll the competition and crush the fighting spirit out of anyone who thinks they're on her level.
Very well put, Corey. Grace doesn't mess around once the bell rings. She's here for a fight.
And standing across the ring is Stacy Keibler.
Beauty, brains, and brawn. Stacy really has it all, and she knows it. While her beauty is the most obvious, it's her brain and brawn that make her such a force in the ring. You know it's only a matter of time before you catch one of her big boots to the face.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Oh, look at this. Boom!
Stacy with some agility.
Oh, my goodness. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Action taken right to Jordan there.
Yeah, very motivated Stacy in front of us.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
Gray's having trouble shifting the tides.
Jordan has run into a roadblock.
I don't think I'm saying anything we don't already know, but Stacy Keibler's legs are the key to all this. We know just what
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
Ooh!
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this. Neither competitor is backing down.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Ooh! The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Ooh! WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. Oh, ouch!
So things have just gone nuclear. Warheads landing on the front lines now.
That shot ends things. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
And this is how it's done. Grounding Keibler, trying to take the legs out from under her.
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
She was close to the end there.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Jordan is focused on finishing this.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes. Beast mode engaged. Will Grace seal the deal?
There's two. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Jordan's at full throttle. Whoa!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
And she slides her back to the mat. Stacy going up.
Incoming!
Gut wrench into...
Oh, gut wrencher, face buster, and then a kip up. Uh-oh, this is going to be nasty. There's the power into the jackhammer. Great sequence of offense from Grace.
Keibler needs to figure things out.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Slamming their opponent into place. Curious to see what's coming next. From the second rope, beautiful splash. Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Two, and a kick out at two.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch. In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, man, this is going to be nasty. Oh, my God, think of the impact.
Anticipated that.
Fez press.
Each competitor wants to prove that they are the toughest woman walking God's green earth.
I cannot believe the punishment these superstars are inflicting on one another.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Axe handle from the middle rope.
And she had Stacy's number there.
Kick by Grace. Here it comes. Beast mode engaged.
Is that what it takes to beat Stacy?
Win! A big win! That took a huge effort.
Here is your winner, Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace with a massive win tonight.
My gosh, this has to be a terrible loss for Stacy Keibler.
Respect her desire to compete, but Stacy's legs nor her will to win were enough tonight. WWE is about to get some stratisfaction.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You know, since Trish's return to WWE, she has been relentless in attacking her foes with a level of aggression we've never seen from her before.
From the times early in her career, Trish had a thankless job. You do that for long enough, and the aggression just comes naturally. Trish just isn't content to be thanked anymore. She wants revenge.
Here comes a very, very mysterious superstar.
You say mysterious, I say bizarre and unstable.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Tatum Paxley had a bit of a rough start. She was rejected by Diamond Mine and then took a strange turn.
Known to have various fixations, whether it's on championship gold or certain superstars, or her doll collection.
Yeah, she's not beating the strange allegations. Cole, can you believe Tatum Paxley has trouble making friends?
There's no one quite like Tatum Paxley here in WWE. She's like Saxton. And we're getting underway with Trish Stratus. And Trish not only knows every trick in the book, but gladly pens new chapters at the expense of her opponents.
Trish is the self-professed greatest of all time, whose ability to find a shortcut is only rivaled by her ruthless nature.
Trish will sink to any depth to defeat and demean her opponents in her sick quest to be acknowledged as the greatest of all time.
And then there's Tatum Paxley, who's not exactly the poster child for sanity or healthy attachments.
Sure, Tatum Paxley is different, and she has a habit of becoming, let's just say, laser focused on certain things and people. But Tatum's also one heck of a competitor, so you can't underestimate her.
Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Rushing crossbody in the turnbuckle, continuing to apply pressure.
All measured up.
Drop kick to the back.
Heartbreaker.
Waiting for their fallen opponent.
Uh-oh, bam! She flipped that attack around. Paxley comes right back at her.
And into the collar and elbow.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Bam!
And Trish gets countered. A face buster knee smash.
That was painful.
Now heading outside.
And look at from a back suplex. Throws her back in from ringside.
Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Boom! Oh! Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count, countering that offense.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
Spine buster!
With a sit-out. Nasty.
How do you strategize for a match against Trish Stratus, an icon of the women's division?
I think the best strategy against Trish is to not let her get going. Don't allow her to string together attacks and build up a head of steam. Cut her off at every possible opportunity.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Looking dazed, you can tell she has no idea what's coming to her.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air. And Stratus getting a taste of the worst right there.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Take off.
She manages to reverse it.
Uncorks a thunderous chop. Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Oh, right on the arm.
Turns that away. Oh, man!
She's in a bad way here.
Boom!
A running knee smash.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Lift off. Oh, my God.
Oh, the reversal by Trish Stratus.
Fighting back with everything she has.
Some agility gets her out of dodge.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Actually avoids that one.
Up into the electric chair.
Powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. Got out of the way. Ooh, sharp kick. Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now. Ooh.
Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Who will break first? That is the question. Ooh. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
Getting deeper and deeper.
Top rope. She went airborne and missed.
Being placed in the corner here.
Uh-oh.
Blocked the effort and cut them off with a shot to the gut.
Shoulders down. She might have her.
Shoulders up before two.
She just will not give up, Cole. Tatum Paxley feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Ooh-wee. Oh, man, drop kick.
She's fighting to get back up, but I don't think that fight's about to matter.
Neck breaker.
Trish.
She has her lined up. This might be the end here.
Oh, catapulting down on the opponent.
Trish is reeling to her feet.
Tatum Paxley.
There's a psycho trap by Tatum Paxley.
The lights are dimming for Trish.
Amazing. I can't believe Trish was able to get the shoulder up in time.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Oh! Completely missed the mark there. Oh.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
No inch has been given. No relenting in sight.
The check count for Trish. Will Trish take advantage? Cover.
Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Trish Stratus.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done.
With wins like this, Trish proving she doesn't just still got it, she clearly never lost it.
And here come three women looking to take control.
Perhaps the most dominant women's faction in WWE history.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Io Sky, Asuka, and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
Since day one, Damage Control has been a team comprised of some of the most decorated female superstars in WWE.
We are looking at a team of superstars who know how to win, how to amass accolades in WWE and all over the world.
And despite the lineup changes, the goal remains the same: dominate WWE together.
Dominance, thy name is Damage Control.
Oh, here come the party starters.
And they're the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Two truly phenomenal athletes, Chance and Carter, are always innovating in the ring and have fun doing so. Get ready for some super athletic competition from Chance and Carter, folks.
I cannot wait to see it. And the after party is going to be pretty great as well.
A team that loves to wreak havoc within the women's locker room, both in and out of the ring. Damage Control is ready to compete here tonight.
As talented and decorated as every woman in this team is, for some reason, all the accolades in the world still somehow aren't enough for them. They feel they need to rule the division with an iron fist.
Any tactic they can think to gain control, they'll take. You can be sure of that.
It would be wise for them not to underestimate Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, though, Michael, because that's exactly when this dynamic duo thrives. And you just know when Chance and Carter are thriving, we're all partying.
Well, if you're partying, Saxton, then I'm not.
Double big back body drop. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Barbaric amount of stomps.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
From the top, what a missile drop kick. Woo! Hoping to end it early.
Oh, somehow not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Ouch. What a reversal. Placing her in the corner.
Got the tag.
Here's the double team.
Whipped right into the knees.
And able to cut Katana even further down to size. Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Taken down instantly.
And the tag's made.
Nice running crossbody.
Kyrie gets waylaid.
Sane avoids the attack.
What a display here. Counters on both sides.
She was ready with the counter.
Kyrie saving a little power display.
Ooh, nice Alabama slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Tag.
Sent out to the middle.
Super kick! For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. Barely reaches her partner in time.
Ooh! Counter from Carter.
Kaden Carter turning up the intimidation factor.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that. Hair pull mat slam. What a way to get out of that one. Boom. Drop kick.
Drop kick right to the knee. You suffer a direct hit like that, and it's tough to move.
Not a good spot to be in. Alley-oop.
Face first. That was awesome. We've got a tag.
Twisting the arm. Oh, that's got to hurt. Climbing up to the top rope.
Into a beautiful arm drag.
She's locked, and things aren't about to get any better.
Spear!
That was vicious.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Drop kick. He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
Oh, God. Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, a roundhouse.
Lights out. Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps. If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out. Oof. Ooh. Oh, off the top rope.
And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, Asuka and Kairi Sane, Damage Control.
A countout is always a tough way to lose.
It's not the prettiest, most honorable, or even the most fun way to win, but hey, countouts happen.
Bayley clearly has something to say. Heading to the ring, ready to call somebody out.
Throwing down the gauntlet.
But will she get a response?
Oh, man, this just got way more interesting.
Wait, is she about to get what she wants here?
Looks like we'll just have to wait and see.
Making it crystal clear she wants a match at our next show.
Yeah, but will that happen?
She is ready to go.
And she's going to take what she wants.
There's the bell, and we've got the polarizing Liv Morgan in action.
I don't get what's not to like about her. Liv is a master manipulator in and out of the ring. That's something that should be praised, not condemned. If you don't like what Liv's doing, I suggest you go cry about it.
Many superstars manipulate people for their benefit, but when Liv does it, it just seems extra cool, Corey.
But then we've got Bayley, one of the smartest and most experienced superstars in the women's division. Bayley has accomplished an exceptional amount in her career.
Yeah, Bayley has done...
Schoolgirl!
Tremendous pinning combination.
And the shoulders up.
She's really looking for the early victory, but she didn't find it.
Locking up with one another. Passes through and wrist lock applied. Oh, trying to dislocate the shoulder.
Arm stomp. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Turning it into the waist lock.
Maneuvering out and into control of the situation.
Oh, man. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. Here's Liv Morgan into the quick cover. And pops the shoulder up.
Not quite.
Oh, boom, what a kick.
I think she's looking to end things here.
And she has an answer for Liv. Oh, a chop. These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. She had that scouted.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
Ooh, one step ahead there.
Counters and counters. Each superstar, oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
And somehow able to make it to the ropes before the pain took over.
Excellent ring awareness saved them from certain peril.
Liv Morgan's obviously a proven commodity in the ring, but at times she can let her emotions.
She goes for the cover.
Kick out before the ref's count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Looking to go up high.
The role model perched on the top turnbuckle. Here it comes.
Elbow drop.
Bayley just oozing confidence as she goes all out to prove she's the best. Rose plant. Has Bayley ended it there?
You know,
Going for the win. Not letting up.
What a kick out at two.
I have no idea where Liv Morgan just found the strength to kick out like that. But she did.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet.
SOS.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Oh, right to the leg.
Putting some serious wear and tear on that leg.
Double beef.
Here's the cover. Hook of the leg. Wait a minute.
Wait. Feet are on the ropes.
Forces the shoulder up after 2.
She just won't stay down. Liv has her marked.
Bayley turns it around. No, she kicks out.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Gotta respect the strategy to work over the arm. Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Caught the leg. Oh, elbow to the knee.
That'll hyperextend your leg.
She's starting to wear down here. Face the pin. This might be it. Barely kicks out.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
These women have not given each other any breathing room.
No one is showing any signs of backing down. She managed.
Jumping complete shot.
isn't enough to put Bayley away.
Looking for the pin. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
And we knew Bayley was stubborn, but you got to admit she showed her toughness with that kick out.
And Liv Morgan truly thought she finished it. She can't let this get to her, though. She has to keep going.
From the top. Splash. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Man, that was a hard-fought win. She's got to be proud of herself tonight.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Tonight, Bayley was off her game.
Liv told everyone to watch her, and look what happened. Another success story.